Hey guys, Sharby here. So, first off we have to find some Dragoon plant. Dragoon plant, I don't know how you pronounce that properly. There are also 4 stardust here. However, kind of like Bale here, I don't quite remember where they all are. Well, I remember where 2 are. I just remembered where 3rd is. So, we have to go find some of this plant in order to try and save Shanna here. I love the lack of mystery they give you. Oh, this secret earlobe. Or this herbal earlobe book. Like, really? Oh, I missed it. Apparently they had nothing else. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I am lost here and wasting time. Okay. This random bookcase that moves. Damn, there's one. Oh, I know where they all are now. Actually, now that I think about it. So something I kind of realized too, when I was looking back on my last video there when we were in Nest of Dragon, is I made the effort of getting the chainmail, and definitely did not equip it on anybody. I mean, that changes defense and magic defense from 8 and 8 to 20 and 24. Probably should have gone ahead and done that, but these things happen. There's a chest right here with a very awesome item. Well, kind of awesome. If you're using Shanna, or if you do use Shanna in the near future, probably till about the end of Chapter 2, or when we get Maru here, when they get knocked out, there's a small chance that they'll automatically revive, like right on the point of getting knocked out. Doesn't work on Rose though, which is unfortunate, because most people are probably using her at this point too. And see, they do it again, the secret notebook. We actually gotta go back in there for a second. So that's 2. So I am going to pick up the cape for Rose here for a mere 60 gil. Why not? Or, wow, sorry, gil. 60 gold, why not? This is obviously the top helmet in the game. Gives you 150-ish, give or take, magic defense. Probably, even though I could come back and buy them later on, I'm probably not going to. This is actually another really good item. It's the Phantom Shield. And I think I'm good for the rest. Yeah, there's well, technically there's 6 optional bosses, 5 of which you definitely do not need the Legend Cask to beat. The other one is, I mean, you can do it without them, but it's going to involve a little bit of luck. And I think I might try my luck later. This guy is just a shyster. This is great. That's twice now that they've run off in the wrong direction. Well, wrong for my purposes, because I want to go get that last stardust. There we go, there's my 4. I've got my bottle. We're good to go. If you don't jump in from this side, you end up actually jumping in at the back, which means you have to run back to the front, which is kind of a pain, so. Heal myself up for free.
rush! Spinning cane! Yes! Burning rush! Spinning cane!
So apparently I'm gonna have to figure my items out, and if Rose keeps missing, she's getting a War God's amulet, because that was 2 in a row. So we're going to start trying Rod Typhoon. We'll see how that goes, because there's a couple counterpoints. As you'll start seeing as I start doing this, it's a little tricky. Or at least I think it's a little tricky. There we go. Yep, I've definitely played this too much. Let's get a battle in here.
Whip smack.
One typhoon. Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush. One typhoon.
You know what, actually, I'm going to switch back to spinning. Actually, no, I'm not. Never mind.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush.
So this is probably one of the more fun boss fights to actually fight, I guess you could call it. These traps do make it interesting. I don't know if I call these traps, but nonetheless they do
Whip smack.
they do require a fair degree of strategy to avoid. And with all three of my characters, actually, their Dragoon forms have all attacks now. So Explosion, Death Dimension, and Lavis actually starts out Wing. I think it's called Wing Blast. I haven't transformed him yet. But it's also is an all attack,
Whip smack.
which is always useful.
One typhoon. Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush.
Something that's kind of been bothering me a little bit is I seem to be running through these areas incredibly quickly. And it's not on purpose really. It's not that I'm trying to go as fast as I can, you know, keep the record time low or what have you. It just seems like as I'm going through these areas, I'm just not encountering many enemies. So I might actually stay here for a bit after this series of boss battles. And I won't do much grinding, but I might just do a little bit of addition leveling up, even if it's just another 20 on everybody, just to kind of get to where I feel I usually am at this point.
Run, Typhoon!
Another thing I'm going to do that I probably won't do until I'm actually doing that little grinding part I just talked about, but I'm going to give Lavitz there all the spirit potions that I have.
Burning rush.
I think there's 4 of them, so he'll get an extra 400 SP added to his grand total. He, if I remember correctly, only needs 1,000. Rosengard needed 1,200. They also got theirs earlier, so that's why. But he only needs 1,000 to get to his next level. So, oh, that was bad. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses. Oh crap. Speaking of cutting losses, this isn't a great start to this fight because I've already burned my healing breeze.
Whip smack.
Run, Typhoon!
Whip smack.
Yes! Burning rush! Run, Typhoon! Yes! Burning rush! Run, Typhoon!
Whip smack.
Yes! Burning rush!
Whip smack.
One typhoon. Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush. One typhoon.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush. One typhoon. Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
One typhoon. Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
One typhoon. Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
Things can start going incredibly bad with this fight is exactly where it is right now, where he's got his wire up and the bombs rolling at you, and he's hitting you for 40 to 50 damage every turn and taking a fair amount of turns compared to what you're getting in. So I just do the item because, to be honest, I needed to get rid of some items, but you can also use your magic, your Dragoon magic, to take out all the enemies at once like that. Wow. Okay, so the Bandit's Ring is quite possibly the best item you can get this early in the game. Gust of Wind Dance. It's another one of those rare items. You saw me get the Elude Cloak a little earlier. Bandit's Ring is an incredibly rare drop. Some people have played through this boss fight. They save right outside and they play through 8 or 9 times just to try and get it. You guys saw me walk right in here. This is my first attempt. That was crazy. That is going to be a game changer. So it adds, only males can equip it, and it adds 20 points to their agility. So right now I've only got 2 guys, Dart and Lavitz. So this is another one of those unique fights that I was kind of mentioning earlier, because again you have such a set party. That they can do this. All you do is guard here and answer the questions. So as I was saying earlier though, that Bandit's Ring, it cranks up your agility. I think it's called agility in this game, either agility or speed, either or. 20 points. The significance of that is agility never changes. So Dart always has 50 agility unless you give him something that adds to it. Nice thing about this fight is it lets you guard and heal up and Let you heal up for your journey back to Lohan, because that's where we're going to be headed after this. The thing that I love about this fight is you get 1500 experience, which is like, well, it's what you just got from Drake as well. So, and you get the silver stone. I don't know if you guys saw me earlier, the Firebird fight, I got the red eye stone. Those items reduce damage based on that element, so the red eye halves fire, the silver stone will have light. Those are the only two we're getting till I think disc 3, so for any of you guys who saw all the treasure chests on the way here, you can see one at the very bottom of the screen right now. Those are all empty. I probably should have mentioned that earlier as to why I'm running by all these chests, but yeah, all the actual treasures in here. Most of it's just cases with 20 gold in it. Not a big deal. There's a healing breeze. I think this one's the healing breeze. Oh, demon steel toe. So that's a weapon for Rose that we are going to equip. There's the healing breeze. So I'll at least still have one for the next areas that I go through, because I went and burned one with Drake. So it has the potential to inflict fear, which on the off chance it does happen is actually a pretty good status effect to have, because like I said, their attacks do half, your attacks would do double to them. So I think from here I'm actually going to stop recording. I'm going to do a little bit of battling here just to kind of get my levels up a little more. I don't know what's going on with Lavitz. I don't think he's died during any battles or anything like that, so why he's not leveling up with everyone else is kind of bugging me. So, and I'm pretty sure he's close to leveling up with them all, so I'm going to go ahead and probably level him up. He'll probably have another Dragoon level when I see you guys again. Oh, see, and there's that tricky counter there. Yeah. So anyways, I'll see you guys back in Lohan.
Burning rush.
You guys have seen me come through here, you guys have seen me go through the forest twice, so there's nothing really new. So once I get back to the front gate area, I will start the next video. So until then, yeah, like see, he's so close to leveling up, so there's a couple fights that I'm going to do, get a few more addition levels up. And yeah, I'm actually not going to use those spirit potions like I was talking about earlier, but I'll mention more about this and what actually happens in my leveling in a second. So I'll see you guys.